King Charles has historically not eaten lunch due to his busy schedule and it being seen as a luxury, but he has now been told he must add the meal to his day, with his favorite food being a surprise. King Charles has started eating lunch for the first time, and his go-to meal may come as a surprise. The monarch has spent much of his life skipping the meal, with a source claiming he has seen it as a luxury and not enough time in his schedule to fit it in. But now, after orders from his wife, royal aides and doctors, King Charles has accepted he needs to start eating in the middle of the day in order to keep his strength up. According to the Mail on Sunday, the 75-year-old has now got a taste for a millennial favorite, avocado. The king, who is still recovering from his cancer diagnosis, insists he only eats the healthiest snack, which also happens to be one of the trendiest foods in the UK. A source told the Mail. With some reluctance, he now has something to eat at lunchtime. A snack, really. He now eats half an avocado to sustain him through the day. It's important, particularly if you have got an illness. Charles remains a healthy eater as he eats organic produce, eggs, with him telling the BBC 3 years ago how he abstains from meat and fish 2 days a week as well as avoiding dairy on one of those days. Avocados have been labeled a superfood, with them being dense in calories and known for being a healthy way of adding good fat into people's diets. But the Mirror reported earlier this year how Charles' new favorite lunchtime food may be in shortage across the world as a result of climate change. A report highlighted the terrible impact of climate change on avocado farming, with activists urging for increased support for those who cultivate the nutrient-packed fruit. Top avocado-producing nations such as Burundi, Chile, Peru, Spain, South Africa and Mexico are witnessing a downturn in crop yields due to erratic weather patterns, Christian Aid's recent study warns. The research predicts a potential decline in optimal growing areas ranging from 14% to a staggering 41% by 2050, contingent on the pace at which global emissions are curtailed. Even if the rise in global average temperature is kept below 2°C, Mexico, the world's leading avocado supplier, could face a reduction of up to 31% in suitable cultivation zones by mid-century. The situation could deteriorate further, with a possible 43% decrease if temperatures edge towards a 5°C increase.